Did you know that you can add thousands of dollars to the value of your watch with just a little bit of black paint? You may recognize this watch. It was a collaboration between Patek Philippe and Tiffany that sold for a whopping $6.5 million back in 2021. If you have two Patek Philippe's, one with a little extra ink on the dial that says Tiffany & Co. and one that doesn't, you can be sure that the one that does can command a bit of a premium over the one that doesn't. So how did all of this even start? This all started clear back in 1851 when Charles Louis Tiffany met Anthony Patek. They had a handshake agreement that said that Tiffany & Co. could retail Patek Philippe watches out of their New York store. And in the 1950s, Rolex even got in on the action. They had an agreement starting in the 1950s that said that Tiffany could also retail Rolex watches. But this was shorter lived. It only went from the 1950s to the 1990s. And then Rolex stopped providing watches to Tiffany for retail because they wanted more control over their brand. So there are fewer Rolex watches with Tiffany, and they also command a serious premium over counterparts that lack the extra sauce. Before you open up your watch and slap Tiffany & Co. on the dial, you should know. For Rolexes, there's a lot of authentication that goes into it. And for Patek Philippe, they actually keep really great records. In fact, you can pay a fee and Patek Philippe will tell you exactly where your watch was retailed from originally. So, if they come back to you and that watch was not originally retailed at Tiffany and it has a Tiffany stamp on it, you know that you got taken for a ride. What are your thoughts on the Tiffany stamp? I'm actually a fan of Tiffany. I really enjoy the store, and I think it's cool to have a little extra sauce on the dial. I'm not sure it's worth the insane premium, but you know, collectors are always going to find something very small to obsess over and to chase.